Hey y'all. So I want to talk a little bit about something called soft power or soft political power. So I know a lot of the concerns with some of the people on the conservative side are that our country spends way too much on other people and not enough on its own citizens. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to point out that the foreign aid budget is actually only 1% of the federal government's budget. 1%. Now, I can understand that there is a valid hurtfulness that would be felt by people who think that our government is putting other people above our own, but that's actually not the case. So if you are sending money to study malaria in another country, or you are helping with HIV research, or you are helping with schools for children in areas where education is not prevalent, if you're working in an area that is helping citizens in small groupings across the world grow their own vegetables and fruit and help teach them how to take care of themselves. This is all for what we call soft political power. So number one, by doing these things, especially when it comes to research and medicine, we're actually helping our own people because that research is going to be shared with Canadians and we'll be able to help our medical doctors learn information about what's going on, how to handle things like pandemics, how to handle things like outbreaks, how to find, when the COVID vaccine first came out, we had to gather information from other countries on how people were reacting to their vaccines in order to make sure, or in order to their medicines, in order to see how ours were working. So foreign aid is a soft political power. So we literally pay 1% of our federal budget in order to get this soft political power. And how do we know that works? Because Canada is seen as a helper. We are seen across the world as good, solid people, and we're helpers. We helped when 9/11 happened and the planes landed in Gander. We helped when the fires raged in the United States and we sent down our airplanes. We helped the Ukraine in the Ukraine war and stood up against Putin. We're helping other countries. And you can see how that benefits us because you all saw a giant nuclear submarine from France just casually park itself in the Halifax harbor. So we create this soft political power so we can be seen as the friendly guys, as the nice guys, because heaven forbid someone try to invade our country, which could happen, we would have other people in the world willing to stand with Canada to protect our citizens. So instead of being like Donald Trump and putting all of your military bases in all the other countries to threaten them to do what they're told, Canada uses soft political power to gain friends, to gain allies, to show people that we stand on the right side of history. And I think 1% of our budget is worth that. So I understand if you feel like that money is going to somewhere that's not useful for Canadians. But as a whole, it absolutely is. Because if our friends down south, or are no longer some of our friends down south, decide that they want to invade Canada or get a little more escalated in this trade war, now we've got other countries coming to our side, to our back, because we were the helpers. Elbows up, Canada. We always want to stay the helpers.